Tonight, two teams meet again at bagamat si Anthony J. Washington has been destroying Ginebra's defense. Mark Caguioa and the rest of the Gen Kings can still afford to be optimistic. Yes, San Miguel is up 2 games to none in this best-of-7 series. Inside the Big Dome, Ginebra, by the way, in immaculate white as Mark Caguioa gets Ginebra on the scoreboard. Samantalang ang San Miguel naman, they are in fighting red.
And that's why he's starting. At ginhawa.
Siyempre, sila puro ginawa na. Panahirap na nga sila first 2 games.
Tama. Not only that, first 4 games of the competitions against San Miguel this conference.
Now, again, it is imperative for Ginebra to have that strong start. Willie Miller, si Mike Cortez. Now, here's Caguioa. So, Caguioa and Miller are both in the game, and Mark Caguioa scores his 6th point. By the way, and Washington will miss. Good box out there by Villanueva.
And what a luxury here for Coach Ato Agustin. I mean, he replaces backcourt, not just one of them, but both of them. And you can't really say that naging inferior ang quality ng kanyang backcourt, no? But here's Mark Caguioa. What a strong start. Maganda yung hugot at decision ni Coach Joseph Chico to start Caguioa in this game.
And this is perhaps the strong start that Ginebra eagerly wanted in today's must-win game. And Mark Caguioa starting and having 6 points in the opening period. Siyempre, mas pansin kasi, no? Yung mas angat na angat yung nagawa ni Alex Cabagnot in game number 1. And such a threat down the stretch of close games.
But I'll tell you, one reason why Cabagnot is also able to get away for those buzzer beater guy who just took a shot, Danny Siegel, those guys are all potential weapons for San Miguel Beer.
Patricia is with Mark, the Spark Caguioa.
All right, well, Mark here was just about to talk about how you guys are a lot more disciplined tonight. You said you guys watched game 2's game tapes, and a lot of guys weren't going to their spots. What do you think are the factors in you guys playing better?
Well, I think as a team, we're better when we're running our plays. The last 2 games we played against SMB, it wasn't like parang game nung Alaska, because Alaska we look more poised. But with San Miguel, we changed the different lineups. It's a whole different game. You know what I mean? So today, you know, our game plan is working. We're running our plays. We're spreading the floor more, and we're getting open shots. That's the difference.
What about you being a starter and Ginebra coming off a hot start in the first quarter? Well, those two have to go hand in hand, no?
Well, I told Coach that I wanted to start because you know, so we could tell the guys to run to spread the floor more and get open shots. That's the only reason why I'm starting.
All right, thanks a lot. We'll see more of you in the second quarter and more of you guys who are watching here. The PBA on Solar TV. We'll be right back.
Back here in the second half is Villanueva. Shot knocked down to Simmons. And say hello to the Raging Bull here in the semifinals. And that's one reason why you will let your son have that kind of haircut, and it is probably allegiance to Mark Caguioa. Okay, for more on Ginebra, let's go to Patricia.
You know, Mark Caguioa was getting his 2 cents worth in the huddle earlier, but there was some drama and exchange of words that transpired between him and Rudy Hatfield. They had a difference of opinion, but at the end, both just wanted to fire up the team. Coach.
And a wily move by Cabagnot. Battle for the rebound. Menk gets it. Takbo ng Ginebra dito. Here comes Caguioa. Caguioa steps on the brakes. Caguioa, what will he do? He still has the ball. He fires away and scores.
Yes. In double figures now.
And here's Caguioa on offense, pulling up. That short stab has worked well for Caguioa. There's the kalawit rebound for Mark the Spark. He got it. I mean, he got it. He got that kalawit rebound cleanly.
And he also got that foul from Dr. Antiveros.
Here's Hector Brand. Hand off Caguioa. It's a different version. A very different version of the Fast and the Furious, but it still worked.
Well, you see Hildebrand very aggressive in punching the ball. See the way he was moving inside. I wasn't really sure whether he was looking to score or to create a situation where he could pass off to Mark Caguioa. But he was very aggressive going against Alex Cabagnot. He's really pressing Cabagnot. He wants Cabagnot to play defense.
At nakumpleto ni Caguioa ang 3-point play. Meron siyang 14 points. Arwin Santos. Santos goes up without the ball. Nakuha ni Willie Miller. Miller and Caguioa conniving, and Caguioa will score.
That's the running game that Barangay Ginebra is so famous for.
And here's Meng. Oh, overshoots. Well, Quinito, whatever happens, this Ginebra defense will limit San Miguel to a very low output tonight.
Back with us here at the Big Dome, talking to Mark Caguioa after Ginebra had just won their first game here in the semi-series. Boy, that fourth quarter really found a lot of opportunities for you guys to get your composure back and, of course, get your defense intensity back.
Well, we know that we're up by 20. I know they're gonna make a run, and they made a run at the third quarter. And we tried to get it back at the fourth quarter, and we did, and we played some good D, and we got good stops at the end.
17 points, 12 rebounds for you. Obviously, you really put your heart into this game. But I also saw and witnessed that you guys were very emotional all throughout.
Well, what they didn't see is me and Rudy got into it, and me and Rudy was just talking to each other. A really emotional game. It wasn't because of him telling me something or him telling me anything. It was just we just needed this game really bad. So anything, di naman kami nag-aaway ni Rudy. But you gotta tell him something. We are.
All right, well, time to greet Mark.
Well, I just want to greet everyone there in Vergara, Mandaluyong, Alcaraz, and to my mom, my dad, and Eagle Rock, Glendale, baby, to my brothers. Love you.
All right, Miko, Quinito.
Ayan, Patang Mandaluyong, Mark the Spark Caguioa. Ayan, binato pa yung kanyang headband souvenir for all the happy fans.